Information of Twitch here. Okay. Thank you very much for the well wishes, Ursula. Yeah, it's pretty impressive to think, for me personally at least. And so I wanted to do something a bit fun, just having a time. So we're streaming today. And we're going to be playing Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, because I've heard a lot of good things about it. I have wanted to play this for a while, and it's finally gave me a good excuse to do it. And I figured it's going to be a good game to, you know, voice act to. Hence, somewhat tying into the whole theme of celebrating my YouTube channel, where I do voice acting. Just getting a couple of last minute things set up here, and we shall be beginning very shortly. Okay. Is the sound good from both the game and my mic? So they sound off, or they need to be changed or updated? Okay, I'm not seeing anything with any complaints, so I suppose we shall just get straight into it. Now, I love Sonic, love this franchise. Shadow's my favorite character. I'm going into this game with basically zero context, but I'm excited to see how this goes. So let's do this. Okay. Phew! Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Hello, my name is... Aster. Nice and simple. That's my name. Aster, did I spell that right? I hope so. Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Dining car. what's this up here? Oh, this is... Got it. Options menu. That's just our save. Cool, resume. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Esther, shake it off. Slap. I should voice check this guy. Esther, did I, just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir! How are you doing this morning? Ho ho ho! Quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is everything alright? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Nice. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Nice. I feel like this is gonna have a lot of references, isn't it? So, unleashed reference. Nice. I've had the stream muted and didn't realize until the game started. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, believe it or not, the voice actor is gonna be doing a lot of speaking in the stream. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to my inventory. What's up here? The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, Easter ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Very nice. I can open the inventory any time to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Already did. I'm one step ahead of you, buddy. Oh, I have to do it again. Cool. Yep, alright. Never mind. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Oh, I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Chicken cordon bleu. Ding ding ding! Glad you can read the menu okay. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills than my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car, as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! I love that design. That's great. Oh, one of our friends here. Oh, Amy.
Wow, this train is incredible! What fascinating tech!
You're right, Tails! I can get used to staying on a train like this.
What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party.
Oh, it's her birthday. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Aster. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal. Can I get one of those chili dogs? Radio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't they be normal for 1 second? Of course, this is Amy's birthday. Yeah, it does seem like something she would do, doesn't it?
Sonic! Wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food!
Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Aster, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay. Got it. Gotta go shout it first. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. So cold. Master, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch you your jacket? No, I'm good. We'll just go in order. To Rouge. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this is yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Blaze, I'm glad she's here. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself should always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. Cool, so this is going with the whole Rush Soul Dimension thing rather than 06 Future thing. Honestly, I prefer that. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Ho ho, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Amy, could I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly.
Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped.
Who doesn't love a good bargain?
And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley.
Who doesn't love a good thrill?
You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast.
It's interesting thinking that true crime podcasts exist in this world. Do they just talk about Eggman or no? Imagine they have to talk about other stuff if it's a popular enough genre for people to listen to, right? Maybe we should leave her to have fun. I agree. Before we move along, for you, miss.
Oh, how fun! Thank you. Where do I use this?
That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday! Oh, cool. You just give her a master access key. Nice. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition.
Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you.
Let's go to Espio next. I forget what kind of voice he has. Can we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming. He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. How are those two connected, Espio? Also, since when could you do this? Am I forgetting something? I knew he was a ninja, but since when was he a telepath? Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Vector. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Oh, that would be amazing! Thanks a million! Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. So, got it. Cool, there it is. We'll finish talking to everyone else first. Sonic. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself on board. Huh? Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst. When my kids swore you'd swoop in eventually. And you did! Eggman took over, so does this mean this canonically takes place after the events of Forces? It's the only thing that I could really think of when I refer to an Eggman takeover. I can't offer much, other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Alright, Tails. Can I get your ticket, youngin? I always forget, yeah, he is 8.
Right here, sir.
Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board?
No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. You should try giving it a shadow.
No way! I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too! It's my first day and I was a little nervous.
Don't be nervous, you do great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies.
Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. I don't know, I'd say Amy's pretty normal. Let's talk to Knuckles. Howdy, can I get your ticket? I love the hat and the outfit as a reference to, I think it's the OVA. That's great. Of course this is all crumpled up. I think that's a ticket. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Bro, you're like double Knuckles size, but then again, he is Knuckles, so. Alright. So that's everyone, so let's grab a ticket. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Vector, hello. Find anything yet? Well, we might just have what you need. Master, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? This one, presenting evidence, lovely. Ah, there it is! That's my ticket! Thanks so much to you both! Was really worried you kicked me out and I missed the murder mystery! Oh, old Aztec here would have had their hands full kicking you out. You're right! I would have leave without a fight! God, Vector's voice hurts to do. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You know, that's a legitimately good question. You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else.
Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles to the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. The conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train? Assist Aster if they need any help, won't you? Why are you giving me the squinty eye? I don't need sass from you, arm. That's all I needed to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Aster here if you need anything.
Sounds good.
Absolutely. Will do.
Goodbye now.
I like that guy. So do I, Vector.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards well?
Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. You love Tails' outfit? Honestly, fair. He's just got a little Sherlock Holmes thing going on. It's very adorable. I suppose it makes sense the lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intention. And Amy's? Yeah. It's a nice, like, sort of formal version of her typical wear, and the cake on that headband is fun. But I do kind of wish the candles were lit. That would have been even more fun.
Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects.
Geez, based on the title, I wonder who will be murdered.
Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course.
I can't do a good Tails voice. Birthday girl makes the rules.
Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car.
Naturally. That's where the captain will go.
Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon. And Blaze, you're a titan of industry. Both at the casino.
What's the difference?
There is none.
Sounds fun.
Vector, you're the butcher, and SPO the poet, both found in the library.
Hear that, SBO? We can take out together! And do what, Reed? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Why is the butcher in the library?
Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you all get that?
Understood. I was listening in. Hope that's okay.
More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me.
Oh, a map.
I have a map for each of you.
That's nice. Got it. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to my inventory.
The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all.
Missed opportunity for her to say there's a murderer among us.
The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence through the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so expect everything you can. Find clues and interrogate.
Cool, I'll play against attorney. Let's go.
I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Everyone ready?
Sounds like everyone's excited. I am too. Let's do it.
Everyone, to your stations. Ah, this is so exciting! Mysteries unfolding right under our very noses.
How thrilling. I have goosebumps.
Same! Ah, isn't it awesome?
Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone?
Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck in here for an hour before going out and scoping out the place. This way, there's always a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways.
What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy?
No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world.
A flicky that decided to join Eggman. That's an interesting idea.
My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist.
So, Oya from Persona 5? Not gonna lie, this sounds kinda fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Huh?
The train started moving! It's so fast! Grab onto something!
Tails, you move as fast as Sonic. The train shouldn't be that bad. What's going on?
Ah! I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! Ah! No!
And we crashed. Roll credits. End of game. Well, that was fun, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It's not the end. Okay. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it did end there for an April Fool's game.
You're both awake!
Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay.
It seems to be knocked into the dining car's closet.
This train could reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth of this experience, that's for sure.
Amy, not the time. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview.
We should go check on the others. Aster, could you get the door?
Of course. It seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging.
Amy, give that fallen shop a whack with your Pico Pico hammer.
Huh?
Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here.
Does she not have her hammer? How dare you deprive Amy of her hammer?
I know Amy. She's hiding something.
Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened.
Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation.
Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. Flashbacks. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did.
Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching.
Let's talk to Amy.
What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find two more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking.
Let's talk. Let's see what she has to say. Oh, it's just to say. Okay, cool. I thought you would have more dialogue. Alright, never mind.
There's gotta be another way out of here.
What can we click on? Trash. Somebody's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, it's a very clean trash bin.
How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Great question. That's not an empty trash can. Boxes. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you?
When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave wheels. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skill has got a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza.
I've only had microwave lunches this week. Damn. The shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging.
Hey, Aster, look closely at this.
It's broken. I wonder how the side of this shelf got smashed.
There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into. And I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The trade is too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it.
Crack on the shelf is added to my inventory. Anything else? Wet floor sign, share.
The wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I sipped out some spilled juice at the grocery store, but no wet floor sign at all.
You should sue somebody.
Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me.
Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say.
But he was going so fast, he also sipped out the juice.
Okay, that's good.
We sent it to an older gentleman's shopping cart.
Well, since that counts, I suppose. Older gentleman, can that be Professor Pickles, maybe? What's this, a rod?
The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something.
I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Honestly, mood. Stick is added to my inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened.
Yeah, no, there's nothing else I can do. Alrighty. What's the latest? Start interrogation.
Amy, we believe that you're hiding something from us. What? You accused me on my own birthday? How dare you?
This isn't going to be easy, is it? Should it have a question mark at the end?
I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding?
Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? To escape.
I don't think you were sitting idly while Aster and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out.
Do we have evidence to prove that?
Aster, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been introduced, we must form our argument to fight back.
Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? The crack. This one.
What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here, you're grasping.
Oof. Okay, Tails, what now?
Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy?
So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see,
When I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do?
What would Sonic do?
Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses.
Like an Endless Runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Yeah, there's like 3 of them that are themed to Sonic.
Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument.
Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Think. Dream Gear. I need to... Controls. Okay. Cool. Understood. I need to collect rings. Got it. It's giving me Sonic Labyrinth vibes. Oh, is that it? Nice. I'm sure this is gonna get more difficult as time goes on. Dream Gears, nice reference by the way, Game Gear Dreamcast. Sure, this shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived?
Well, I believe someone's responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then?
Stick.
But is that a stick? You truly believe a stick can do this kind of damage?
Oh, okay. More thinking. Yeah, we go. We did it. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to a shelf on its own.
But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer? Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? It's actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer.
You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed.
The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Ah!
We did it.
As you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me.
She does look genuinely sorry about the situation.
I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back.
The shelf completely shattered. Incredible.
We did it! We're free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here.
And off we go. That was what's
Wait, is that?
Oh, is he doing the Yamcha pose? That's great.
It can't be!
And he's doing the Peter Quill what from Guardians 2. Wow.
Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me!
What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no. Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Aster. What would I do? What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure. Oh, same lines. Yep. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, hell yeah. The saloon is themed to Mirage Saloon Zone. I mean, that makes perfect sense given the channel, but no, that's great. Whoa, look at this place. Hey, Tails, where are you?
Aster, I'm over here. I think Amy's already got on ahead. Seems she's really excited. Do you need something from me?
Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing?
Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a tray full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery framing. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine.
He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening here? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you?
Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you got me.
Fair.
As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum though, just know it's because... where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case would be ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman.
Not a proper detective without baggage.
This is true.
Oh wait, his blushing spread is so cute though. You varmints. Oh, hi Knuckles. What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character.
Knuckles, we'll try to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy.
We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something. Why take it out on us? Because it's Knuckles.
I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Aster, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate.
Right, let's do it. Can't investigate the beer bottle. Trash can. Always gonna go for the trash can. Something's always in the trash can. Let's check there.
Sadly, this one's empty as well.
It's not. Look at the art.
I started to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed.
It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. You know what they say, 90% of gamblers quit before they hit it big. And our gambling is trash. So as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Okay, let's move on. Arcade machine.
Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
Wait, Super Monkey Ball is canon in Sonic? Is it made by Sega? If so, is Sega a game developer in this universe? Because wasn't the Sega logo also the watermark of the picture of Sonic and Shadow that's on the president's desk or whatever in Shadow the Hedgehog? Which means that they also make pictures, but they also make games like Super Monkey Ball, which Sonic has appeared in. Well, I mean, okay, I guess that would make sense in this universe if Sonic's a celebrity and whatnot. Interesting. Also, wait, these are joysticks. The original Monkey Ball arcade machines have the roll ball thing. Come on, guys. You're better than this. Do you think it broke when the train sped out? The damages look more to be caused from... punches? Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smash Arcade is added to my inventory. Let's get the cups.
Aster, this is interesting.
Yes, this lore does go deep. What is? It's just a few used cups.
Sure, but why are there 3?
Knuckles was really thirsty?
Aster, this one has lipstick on the rim.
That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. I like how this implies that our player character could totally picture Knuckles wearing lipstick, just not this shade. Which, to be fair, makes sense because it's like the same color as his fur.
We should log this.
These cups are added to our inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I'm not done looking around yet.
I want to look at more stuff. The bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. I don't know how to crunch. Hi, Star. Welcome in. Currently we're in a saloon and we're about to interrogate Knuckles. Also, Sonic died. Not actually, but kinda.
Kinda bland.
Huh. Seems like someone licked all the salt off him.
What? Blech! Hooey!
Or maybe they're just insulted. What else can I do? Hand.
The robotic arms here are really helpful.
Hang on.
Why
is giving me the stink eye, dude. What's the arm doing to my hair?
He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible.
What interesting tech? Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can a microwave? AI's coming for us all. It's the true Let's Go Sonic series. Huh, that's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then.
Good point. When were these doors locked, and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind.
Alright, yeah, let's go and interrogate Knuckles now. Oh, I can look at the poster, actually. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. It is Omo-chan, that makes sense. A lot of people want his head.
Poor Omo-chow. Hate to see them like this.
What'd they do?
Medical malpractice.
Huh? That's not what I was expecting.
Medical malpractice.
Interesting. Yeah, my thoughts too. Alright, Knuckles, let's interrogate. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Oh wait, Knuckles blushing is actually kind of cute too, though.
Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Yeah, that's fair.
Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better?
I said leave. Yeah, we'll just interrogate.
Knuckles, Astrid and I need to determine what you were doing the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
It is?
We have evidence, too.
We do?
Aster, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
It would be the game. The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Oh, alright, cool. Time to platform to do some thinking. 30 rings, got it, let's go. Oh, we got spike balls now. That's interesting. Oh, great. We're halfway there. We'll be fine. That, here. Oh, yeah, no, we're fine. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Larissa. Thank you for hopping in. See you later.
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. No, the arcade machine is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? That's such a great face. If that's not a reaction image, it should be. Tails just silently judging you. I love it. What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why?
I need a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? Honestly, I wouldn't believe that.
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you?
I'm on it. Aster, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on! Oh, great. They're doing this again. How's... Am I distracting Knuckles or am I thinking about how to distract Knuckles? This doesn't make sense. Jump over that. That way, so... Up. Just jump. Damn, okay, just barely made that one. Wow.
The arcade machine is fixed.
Good job, Tails. No, don't look at the scores! Quick, look at the scores!
I'm pulling it up now.
Vector. Oh, wow, Vector has high score by 1 point. Damn. Toast, apple, bread, malted, bagel candy. I don't know if those are references or if those are just random words. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who can get the highest score. And Vector beat you.
And in frustration, you destroy the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Alright, cool, let's think. That. Hello, jump. There's nothing, still. Fucking hell. Let's try this again. Oh, okay, so it does. I don't have to redo it all. Oh my god. I can just keep going. Okay, actually workspace bar, please. Much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, you know, of course Sonic would be the ones to actually figure out how to implement platforming to visual novel. Alright. Nice, not too bad. I don't know how I feel about it the first time. Anyways.
Now, Aster, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
The locations, maybe? Can't be the arcade machine again, right? Maybe the glasses? Because there's more than one? This one? No! Nice. Okay, cool. What's that?
I thought it was strange there was more than just one cop sitting next to you. Well, you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade.
It's not like... It's not... I wasn't... Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanted to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but what we did, we competed for the highest score. And when he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. The history is written by Vector, so true, Knuckles. I was trying to fix the arcade counter before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Yeah, they are all, you know, protagonists, so it makes sense. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. I thought she was wearing pink lipstick. Pink lipstick. Yeah, she's wearing pink lipstick, and the thing is red. Yeah, that's red. Come on. I mean, I guess it's not supposed to be a contradiction, but whatever. I play a lot of Ace Attorney and noticing random details. That's probably not going to end up being important. Anyway. It's inconsequential. Not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently?
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, but I've told you everything that happened before the train sped out. You're not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge could have found something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our
Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles?
Huh?
I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Aster, can you take a look one more time?
Now name on the high score list? What's he talking about? Ultim. Ultimate Life Form? Shadow? Oh, the only names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim?
You may not know, Aster, but there is someone here that goes by the title, The Ultimate Life Form.
My boy. There he is. There really is someone here who goes by that? Only sticks by you, doesn't, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow was here too?
He told us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. We were both very annoying. Don't you talk about Shadow that way?
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left.
Oh, a key.
Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, so no one else after locking the door. And that's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No. I think she has some kind of key too. That's right. The conductor gave her that special birthday key.
Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for?
I don't know. They didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. We're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. Alright, cool. That's our next quest I got. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on.
As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Get whoever killed Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us.
Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Aster, let's hurry to the library.
On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs.
Aster!
Coming. That was a very cute tail sprite. I gotta actually go on this right now.
Ready to multi down to the next car?
You got it, partner.
Onwards!
This is a nice library. Sonic Forces avatar on the wall with the gamer hat. Nice. Good reference. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio and I want to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are.
You found any leads yet?
Oh, the detective pair need help from the birthday girl.
She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick.
I'm sure he'd like that. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl?
I do like the design of the birthday key.
The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. No, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? Ah, my social skills. Non-existent. God, this character is so relatable sometimes. I love the writing on this guy. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet.
Poetry. A resident message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la. La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. Oh, it's a little nice with the curtains of the chow. That's fun. Was that it? I have more if you'd like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm, satisfied for now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Aster and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so we left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stand on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. We shoved back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? He's Shadow the Hedgehog, don't question him. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car and got locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. That's good. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. And yeah, that's all that happened. The these locked doors, it seems Vector or SBO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too.
Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true.
We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post, and determine if SBO was actually in the library car reading. That's a tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
Okie dokie, let's see what we got here. What's this here?
Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Aster, look at this. There's a couple maps here.
This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are listed, categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
The library map is added to the inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites.
Nah, leave it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Mystic Cave Zone reference from Sonic 2? I don't know. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. A large text below reads, "Hang in there."
Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
There's no way that much thought was put into this poster. I'm glad I'm not the only one thinking this. Right? Yeah, no, I think you're right. Can I look at it again? Oh, okay, cool. It's not important, so I can look at it multiple times. Understood. Alright, books.
So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up.
I suddenly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. Mount Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything. To be fair, I do get the book empathy, that's totally valid. Vector, not talking, let's leave. Arm, hello.
Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Globe.
A globe of our marvelous planet.
I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries.
They were a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people at shops. The food can't be beat either.
Yeah, I'm sure you know after Sonic Adventure, wouldn't you, buddy? Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there.
I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop by the university and say hi to Professor Pickle.
I love the LA references.
He'll tell you everything about the area. Makes one scrumptious sandwich.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone has been everywhere, haven't they? Yeah, it's kind of their job. Trash can, once again. Somebody's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
I hate to say it, but there's nothing there.
Ah, I really thought there'd be something there.
Aster? Are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin?
No, I'm alright.
I'm sure there'll be something here in the next trash bin we find.
Do you really think so?
Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic.
Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. That's why I'm checking every one.
Aster, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? Just take it as one, buddy. Book? What's this bright red book?
Oh, yuck. This week's of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
Sega, if you haven't made this an actual book yet, please do. I will buy this so quickly. What kind of recipes?
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here.
Maybe people just appreciate an omelet.
You may not be wrong.
Oh, bookshelf. Oh, that's a portrait of Professor Pickle on the wall. That's great.
Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time for rest.
Alright, let's move on then.
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop. Or, in this case, a genius at a train library.
Huh. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
Why is that just here in reach of the passengers? That seems unsafe. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this.
Mirage Express manual added to my inventory. Is there anything else? Let's see, I can add one. So let's speed it up. See, exit. I mean, I guess we'll have to get the exit. That's just that. Okay.
Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out.
There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should.
Shadow's lock is added to our inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and SBO to find out what really happened.
Okay, SBO. Because his voice doesn't hurt my throat as much. Fancy a poem? Space. I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase. But a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. It's my antique I must now replace.
What caused you to drop the vase?
Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Start interrogation. So, you don't believe us, eh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Aster and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was reading in the library car.
Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to prevent evidence of need. Oh, that's easy! I got bored! Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Tails. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles.
Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. You checked to the library car, found something, and then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was! Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen!
Must have been a good read. What was the book?
SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read?
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Aster, could you help me out?
Alright, Aster, what book do you think SBO might have been reading? How about the only book that's in our thing? Mirage Express Manual. An exhaustive manual, the Mirage Express has many features and capabilities. Doesn't seem to match how to drive the train. This would have been neat. This one. A manual? You think SBO is reading instructions? What argument could he possibly have to support this? Alright, let's think, boys. Oh, we gotta collect 40 rings this time. Come on, let's go. Oh, the background's changed based on where we are. That's fine. Uh-huh. Oh, that's what that is. God damn it, jump, dude. You were both grasping, I knew it!
We got this, Aster. Let's try again.
Okay, so I don't need to avoid the red, it's just a warning for something coming up. Good to know. Those. Yeah, we got two. Jump. Oh, the ninja stars. That makes sense. Safe. Jump. Back. Perfect. Beautiful. There we go. That's how we do it. We figured it out. Yippee.
The books are scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order.
This is true.
All except this manual. Meaning, someone, at the very least, picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. Butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. Honestly, it's gotta be like the most relatable thing SBO has ever said. Trains are cool. So true, my guy.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Aster, if you don't mind.
Huh?
Can you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? 1497, 362, come on. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping this train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. Honestly, so true. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like SBO aced that question. Aster, hit him with another one.
Oh, okay. Which page do I choose? 231. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65.
That's what, Aster. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3.
Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yeah. Totally! It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that.
You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be support folks who read? You have to admit though, maybe the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. It's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read the manual, so I suppose we get...
SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem.
Frankly, I don't believe that could be true. We have evidence to back it up. Aster?
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Aster, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone else who saw SBO reading. But what? Shadow's lock. This one. Shadow's lock. Please, pray tell, what does this have to do with anything?
We're up, Aster. Let's get our argument together.
Over to the keyboard we go. 50 rings this time. Cool. You gonna go super at the end of this? Please? No? Okay. Rings. Ooh. Better go up fast. No, we got this. We're fine. Solve it, please. What the hell? Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, it's not too bad. They're trying to freak us out. But we're smarter.
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score of the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. I guess that's canon Sonic lore now. I'll take it. Yeah, sure.
SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's third trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
You'd be surprised how focused people can get on books, buddy. Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. If any of the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So if you did see Shadow returning from the saloon car and lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all?
But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Aster. One that I would love for Espio to solve.
You gotta believe me. My cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
It must have been my friend's death. So I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Ooh. Should I join Tails or defend Espio? What do we think, chat? What should we do? I'm feeling like we should join Tails, personally. I feel like he's making a good point. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. No, I can't disrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning and... Aster, my favorite beloved employee, please, protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuit could be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. Oh, that's a line in a Sonic game. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another?
Map? It's the only thing I can think of. Library map. That would make more sense. Because we haven't used this yet. I don't know how this proves it, but it probably does, so let's do that one. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Alright, think. So I do think that was correct, then. 55 rings. Damn, okay. Done. Okay, we gotta get him out. Let's just not mess this up. Don't lose any. Should be fine. Yeah. Let's get over there, Shadow Sonic. Jeez. Alright, we got it. We did it.
The library map? Oh, I see.
Glad one of us does. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another.
I guess they have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow not to see him?
Okay, so that's the straight line there. Where could Espio be? Oh, here, because it's blocked by that. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this! When I returned to the saloon car, Espio was at the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because the bookcase is in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize to lose my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
We did it! Another pair of alibis vindicated. Validated. I can read, I swear. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow.
Yeah. Oh? Seems the door to the next car is open. Why are you surprised by that? We could tell, based on the fact that the lock was unlocked when we got it. Couldn't we? Anyways. They must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Give it back! If you need any meat chops, say the word! I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murder on the loose. All doors keep getting locked. Tick-tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I feel like pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Come on, Aster, let's see what's next.
Coming! It's the next room.
Sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer?
Mission calls.
Okay, the investigation continues.
Ooh. Love the vibe here. Who's the chow with the mustache? All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. I do like that we don't have to like clear out our inventory or deal with like old stuff as well. It is useful.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone says they've seen you wandering about. It's that time you told us why.
My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you? Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're going to need the help.
Blaze?
Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure room to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg. A Fabergé chow egg. Huh. Because if it's a Fabergé egg specifically, that means it's made in style of the House of Fabergé, which implies the existence of not just Russia, but of Tsar Alexander III in the Sonic universe. Huh. That's interesting. I'm sure that leads to a lot more odd connections and details we could talk about, like the existence of the Soviet Union, perhaps. But let's not get into that right now. Let's just play the funny animal game.
Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg.
And when we could have multiple goals. I gave Amy a birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is in here, in this train car locked in the safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here?
And what did you manage to find, Rouge?
Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written on it. The score of a lifetime.
The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that.
Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance.
What kind of problem?
The elevator behind the security guard leads right to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. We're on a train! Why is there an elevator? But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow egg?
Blaze, you don't have a problem with this?
I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her lore card must be influencing your decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. It's probably both.
Aster, do you have an opinion on this?
It's time for a 5-finger discount.
Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Aster are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan.
Where'd the whiteboard come from? Oh boy, what have we got ourselves into? I'm asking that myself. Access to the Fabergé chow egg room is hidden behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card.
Do we?
Attack the guard while the guard distracts.
Distract them.
Perfect. Well, charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say.
Aster, is everything okay?
Never seen you smile like that. Seems like they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be a casino face... What the hell? If I'm gonna be at a casino, my poker face needs work.
Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
Rouge.
Of course I'll distract them. Who can resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow.
Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense.
Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
Tails?
Sure, I can be the distraction.
I don't like the way he said that. Vito?
I'm with Blaze.
His delivery was very shaky.
No, really? I could do it?
Sorry, buddy, but I think you'll be better off elsewhere. You deserve some headbats.
In that case, who should we choose?
Blaze? Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Who? Claw machine stuff? Get him with the door? What's a claw machine in a casino?
This will work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan.
With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket. I'll stash the access key, no problem. That chow in uniform won't notice a thing.
Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try to take anything else from them if you can help it.
No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Aster, what's your plan? To push the security guard over.
I'm still not comfortable with any violence here.
It's just a little push. That chow's low to the ground. It won't hurt them. But if they start crying, it'll bring unwanted attention to us. Why does someone who cries so easily a security guard? Decent point, let's think of something else. That's probably not gonna work, so this one? Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you're just far too plain. You need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. I still won't try something else! I forgot to read the last line. Really? That's what we're going with?
Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse.
Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The girl will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great! With the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside, we... Celebratory dance, also apple cider, sure. Sing victory a cappella. Celebratory dance.
And that's a proper victory!
Oh no. One security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? I've Tails to say.
I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time.
Well, that leads us nicely into our next question. Oh no! Tails is taking a while, the arms are tightening their grip. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin.
Alright, let's see what's up with that elevator.
How is there an elevator on train? I'm not gonna get over this. Oh, we're just in the safe room. Cool. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. I couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude.
I played it beforehand. It was very thorough, I must admit. And it was executed to perfection.
Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints.
Let's claim our Fabergé chow egg.
Oh, I need to click on the save code.
No question. This has gotta be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprint to find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401.
Release date of the game.
Oh wow! It's here! I have it! Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret. Because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it.
And it's a bomb.
Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, fine. But what do you do? Where do I put this thing? That's an actual question. What do we do with the bomb? Huh?
Chaos control the egg away, yes. Why are there so many options? There. Throw a lock in there.
Quick, put the egg back, Rouge! Okay, fine, it's going back in. Huh? Tails, the safe won't lock. The doors are staying open? What? What's the door twisted dial? I obviously am. Must be some new weird way to relock the door. Words. No, with buttons and dials, how are you supposed to... I don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else.
Oh god, why are there so many? Chaos control it away.
Where did you hear about chaos control?
You know, consider the fact that we didn't really know who Shadow was. Good question.
Doesn't matter. We need a chaos emerald to be able to do that.
Well, dang it! Twist it again?
Great idea. Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else.
Why are there so many of these? Let's see what the rocks got.
What do you mean by this?
You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies.
This isn't a movie, Aster. This is real life.
He's got a good point. Toss it in the elevator.
Alright, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's retake this.
Oh my god, dude. Smash it against the wall.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Rouge.
We should, probably think of a different plan.
Let a fish take it and see what happens.
Are you insane? Or do you just want us to blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Aster. That is our goal.
Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb?
Wait, that's right. Aster, I think you're onto something.
Huh? What's right?
Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual.
Robotic arms. Oh yeah, get take explosives, right? Good point.
Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought on the train disguised as Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it, and it wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows...
That's my voice, God. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely won't allow such a thing either. So, if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens.
Okay, we wait. Okay.
It's good sound effects.
The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both were really onto something. Phew.
My. Well, that's one way to get the hard racer.
I'm completely relieved.
My hunch was right! Thankfully.
And look what's inside. Ooh. Wow, look at that sparkle! And it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Fabergé chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary.
Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they want to stuff as us? I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them.
As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted.
Good call. Let's go. That was fun. I don't think it did anything for us, though. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their posts. He's just chilling. Hope they subdue the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking.
Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge.
Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling?
About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look?
Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said. Finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures. But I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shauna gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. A key. Let me lock the door so you can continue forward.
You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. And we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow.
He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again.
Will do. Come on, Aster, let's head out.
Gotcha. Mystery continues. Oh, we can examine stuff. That's fun. Let's do that before we leave.
The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I cannot but wonder how they're controlled.
I don't know. The conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, that's true. They're very versatile.
Trash. Tails, we must search the trash bin.
It's empty.
Oh? Oh? Did I hear a no? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive her 2 hours to he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 2 dozen roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence.
That's, very sweet. But all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick.
Lollipop stick?
Yeah, like leftover stick from a lollipop? That's all that's in here. Aster? Aster, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower?
Just leave me be. Anything else you can look at in here? On the screen? Alright, cool, dark place. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games.
Do you think you can go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Avery gave the murder mystery, what did you do?
Sure. We left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé Chow egg. We walked and talked around the casino car where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left.
Interesting.
Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take a look. Yo, she just can't stop winning! Let's see here. 14,000 credits! That should have an apostrophe there, shouldn't it?
That's an enormous payout! How did you...
I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk! She's so self-aware!
Well, thank you for your time, Blaze.
Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you?
Of course, can do.
I love the connection between those two.
Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun.
Well, wanna play some blackjack?
I don't know how to play that.
It's easy, let me show you.
Aster, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic!
Oh, I wanted my card game minigame. Probably a good point. Yeah, but still. Anything back here? No. Check the slot machine to try? Yes, play the slots. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money? Well, I lost. Do you want to try again? Alright, let's see. Big money, big money? Well, I lost. Do you want to try again? Alright, let's see. Big money, big money? Well, I lost. Do you want to try again? Alright, let's move on.
I respect your restraint.
Thanks. I wonder what would have happened if I just kept going. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now, what can I do for you, darlings? Your alibi? Thinking over your alibi again for us, Roosh? When you began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino con, and I was searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cons until I found it in the library car.
Did you see Sonic at all during your search?
Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember making the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase out Sonic, murder him, and find the blueprints myself.
We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now.
Likewise, darling. Alright, let's go. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow.
Let's do it!
Alright, we get to voice my favorite character. Even more. Ooh, I love this place. Now's as good a time as it. Now's as good a time as any to clean up my pockets.
I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors.
It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons.
No reason's convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on?
I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious.
I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors out the train, Shadow.
Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him?
Well, Aster, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating.
Right. Ready to find some answers, Tails?
Indubitably, my dear Aster.
Wonderful. Wardrobe.
Aster, could you open the wardrobe, please?
Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it?
What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Alright, watch a pro.
All this dust! You opened the door too fast! It blew everywhere.
Damn, anyways, hi Amy.
Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but I will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case.
I hear sharing is caring.
No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always the first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to tell Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready.
So curious what it is. She seems confident.
We'll hold you to it.
Never mind.
So close to getting a scoop of the century, I can feel it.
Excuse me. It's another robot arm just doing its thing.
As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something?
Oh, no. But I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... bring me a cold cast cola? Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched, too. I can run and get a cast cola for you. No, I'll be alright. Thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. Band.
Hey, it's the Big Chow Band!
Give us a jam.
That was spiritual!
I feel reawakened. What if I select the other option? Different song, nice.
They don't miss!
Those Chow understand music. Shadow gets you into the trash can. Tails.
No.
Tails, I think we should check the trash bin.
Every trash bin is empty, Aster, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Aster?
There's always something in the trash bin.
Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this?
Ha! Ha ha ha!
Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website? It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands.
Who cares what it is? It's added to the inventory.
Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this.
It's always success if you check the trash bin. Cover paper was added to our inventory. Hell yeah. What's this? They told us about this in my interview. The launch is a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing.
How lovely. Seems convenient.
It is. A shame to be on the computer missing these gorgeous views though.
I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it.
Anything else? Check that out.
A keyring? Must be Shadows, the locksmith.
Interesting there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a whole bunch. Wanna take it?
Yeah, let's take it.
Keyring is added to our inventory. Alright, printer.
Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer.
Can we print something? Sonic singing a song, sure.
Oh, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use.
It's coming from the tech guy too. Tricky.
Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me.
You got this, Tails. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we've got Avatar in the background too.
And here you go.
Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Oh, what, we don't want to keep it? Window. Wow! Tails, you have to check this out. Yo, Big!
These windows are huge! What a view! I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast.
The Emerald Coast, if you will. Huh? No? Okay. Anyways, spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean.
If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree.
Despite the murder lingering in the air.
Despite the murder lingering in the air.
I just thought the same thing! Anything else to investigate? Presenting Big Chow Man. Take a beat. Visit Music Plant Zone. Oh, that's such a good reference to the advanced games. I love it. Oh, what's this? Tails, do you see this?
A pull string?
Aster! What? It's gotta activate something.
What the back of the wardrobe opened!
There's a full passageway back here.
Come on, we have to see where it leads.
He's curious. This must be something big. No, we just saw Big outside the window earlier.
This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library.
I don't believe it.
Shh! Quick, back to the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory.
The passage is out to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened.
Shadow. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me alone.
That stare.
So cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually.
Aster, we certainly will not.
Start interrogation.
Shadow, we have questions for you.
Will you 3 get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train. Every single person is mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on this train and I know why.
Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop by yours truly.
We're ready.
According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So, Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
Well, my source can back up these claims. They remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims I never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic?
I'll play along and follow this train of thought, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think Aster and I can explain the car change, however. Aster, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gone to the dining car?
This one. Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Let's think. It's gotta be like in the 60s this time, right? Oh, it's still 55. Got it. Wait a second, we're dealing with Shadow now. He's gonna be throwing some shit at us. We're gonna have some kind of obstacle to deal with it, just know it. Oh, Chaos Spears, cool. Or is that supposed to be Chaos Blast? I'm not sure. Either way, I'm getting attacked by Shadow. Good shit. Yeah, no, that's good for us. I'll just stay over here, thanks. Nice and easy.
Aster and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car.
What?
A secret passage?
So, someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing the arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car.
Excellent work, Aster. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop.
Huh! Seems Tails and I are more thorough than you.
If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did SBO and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to seek around two people. Aster, do you have any guesses?
Oh, well, SBO and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles.
That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See? Things are falling into place. But what about SBO? I believe SBO was behind a bookcase at a table reading. SBO reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too.
He's lying.
What was that, Shadow?
When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for SBO, but he was not there. He was not in the library car.
I can't believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for SBO, huh?
If you must know, I needed to give him a key.
As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one.
That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us.
I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Aster and I can further validate Shadow's claims.
We can do what?
Aster, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away?
A key ring, which only has 2. That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order.
Think.
Okay, now we gotta do 60. Yeah, that makes sense. The Chaos Blasts don't seem to be getting in our way, so that's nice. Nice. I feel like we just barely made it, but we are like 12 over the limit, so I feel like it's fine. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that keyring.
Those are the 2 keys Shadow meant to give SBO and Vector. way! Well, what of his own key? Can one of those be for him?
I have my own key on me.
Interesting. So, let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what?
Huh?
If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors?
Huh. She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any alternative possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder?
I think Aster and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors.
Why does he keep including me too?
First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Sonic and Shadow haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay. Just a being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Aster?
Huh. Yes, Tails?
I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy.
That's right. The conductor gave Amy a birthday key, not Shadow. So, why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wants to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away?
Not us, Aster. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow is trying to keep Amy away.
Ugh.
What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare. Aster, show me evidence.
Huh?
If Shadow is trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have?
Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? Crumpled up paper. That feels right. Phew. Just to organize my thoughts.
Think.
65 this time. Alright, we got this. Jesus Christ, Shadow, calm down. Talking to Shadow, why did I think that? There, here, to there. What is that? Alright, wonderful. Wow, we did better that time. Let's go. Love to see it. You went rooting through the trash.
Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash next to the printer. It's of a band tickets website.
Tails, don't!
Ah! This is Hot Honey's website! No way, I love them!
Hot Honey?
It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jerry B is, my current favorite.
All the members have B after their name?
Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't got to any of the shows yet to see them though.
Is Charmy part of the group? I hope not. If Heroes is anything to be believed, that man is not a good singer.
Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in?
Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured these out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy.
What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to give me concert tickets for my birthday?
I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday.
Shadow? I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. Logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly.
I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything.
Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oof. Probably our fault there.
Sorry. Not the detective's job, I suppose.
When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Word for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen a Hot Honey live, and I looked it up. That's what I accidentally put to the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but will be available soon.
Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're actually able to buy the concert tickets?
Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they can get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here, somehow.
It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've got through every locked door with ease.
The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Is this just like a thing in this universe? Everyone knows what the birthday key is.
Shadow, your gesture is so sweet. And after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later. To make it up to you, you can come with me.
I don't know if...
Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime.
Fine. Happy birthday, Amy.
I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two.
Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end.
I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain.
Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your, big scoop? I would like to know that as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area. The conductor's car.
I'll come with you. I love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud.
And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Aster, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close.
The pieces are coming together. Full picture's becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good.
Right on then. Let's do it.
I just want to talk to Shadow more, because he's my boy. So we're gonna do that first. I can't believe a secret passage was here the whole time. That would have been very useful. Yeah, the library's closest to the bathroom. Would have been really convenient. I see our priorities are different.
Ready to go to the conductor car?
Let's finish this.
It's now or never.
The seat looks like a spring, that's fun. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor?
That's odd. I haven't seen him through the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car.
Something clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on.
What's this? What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train.
That shouldn't be possible.
Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard.
Let's make note of this.
Blow dart is out of door inventory. Trash can? You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin.
You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh?
I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note.
Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform.
He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip.
32 years is a long time. I wish him a lot of happiness.
May any future sorrow be fleeting.
Yes, I wish that too.
Let's talk to Amy.
Before we talk to Amy, I think we should get...
Oh, we need to investigate. Understood. Speakers.
A microphone! We can talk to the whole train with this.
Should I say something? Start beatboxing.
Aster, why are you reaching for the mic?
Just, offering our guests some musical entertainment.
That was impressive, Aster. Thank you for sharing.
Shadow's expression said it all. This robot arm has been completely torn off.
Yuck, how creepy.
That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip.
A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off. But the question is, why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this.
Aye, aye, sir. Robot arm added to the inventory.
You found enough clues. It's like they made solve this once and for all.
No, I want to look at stuff, damn it. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no, just how to work the microwave.
I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train.
Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly.
Oh, guys. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise.
Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Well, geez, you don't have to piss on the guy's wife, Shadow. Anyone? No? Alright. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he's had to drive the train the entire time.
I guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright.
Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Alright, let's talk to Amy.
Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's that time we named a suspect. What do you think, Aster? Ready to solve this case?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once.
Everyone's here.
Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Aster.
Why hasn't Sonic shown up?
Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead. Lazy bum.
Ready! Let's go get him! Let me tell you something, darlings. This has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities I feel catered to.
Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO.
You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. Since the train does escape rooms as well.
I love escape rooms! Count me in!
So glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime.
Ha! Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah!
What in the world?
That's Amy's voice!
Quick, where's Amy?
He's not responding to us! Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt?
Why isn't he moving? Sonic! Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Victor. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you.
I knew one of you would take this too far. Huh? Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less!
Could this really have been one of us?
There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic is hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this.
Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely! Me too. Same.
We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room. And punish the one responsible.
Sonic. He really was hurt this whole time. And I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer.
Tails, Aster, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
Do I have to choose? They all have good alibis, so I would just spit randomly and choose. Can't be. I was gonna choose Vector.
I don't see it. Can't explain your reasoning?
Oh, well, I'm putting this up it's hard to explain. Maybe I'll pick someone else. Yeah, we just gotta keep choosing people.
Shadow's like all the doors so he might be a gift.
What a sweetie. The Shadow is such a sweetie. Who draws again?
Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you?
I didn't know such a thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wish-you-wits, I would love to discuss things.
Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed.
New evidence?
Oh, that's right! Aster, can you fill everyone in? What do we find that brings into question Espio's alibi?
Discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time, because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car.
In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, without putting him in the car just before this one.
You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember?
It's true you didn't miss a question. But I think Aster and I can explain that too. Aster, how did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading?
Ninja like him speed reads.
Espio's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined.
What are you getting at?
You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. Just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi.
What? That's absurd! Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. I won't speedrun a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. Knuckles Chaotix reference? He's known Espio a long time? I'm gonna choose to take it as one. Also, Knuckles reading. Love it.
If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered.
Since we're only talking what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right! How would Espio even know it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage.
Aster and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Aster? We use evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage.
Who did Espio go see? Let me see this. No, Shadow? No, he didn't know about it either. Rouge?
Rouge, we need to see those blueprints.
Right. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up gold. You can have it. Blueprints added to the inventory. Perfect.
This right here is the blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage.
What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them.
Well, Aster, do you have an answer for him? How can Espio see those blueprints?
Let's move on for Rouge.
Rouge, where do you find the blueprints?
Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first and found the blueprints after leaving.
So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Aster and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm not sure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Aster and I have evidence on how it was done.
Oh, this is rich. Write down. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Blood art. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're close, Aster. What would Sonic do? Drink water. Because his voice hurts from voicing Vector the Crocodile. And then he'd probably do some basic platform. Let's go. 60 range. Got it. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh wait, we're gonna have to do it. Just oh shit. Okay, that got me off guard. It's okay. Let me try again. Espio, you fucking troll. Alright, let's do it. There, it's here. Ow. Paying attention to the game will also help. Yeah, oh my god, they had fucking crumble tiles on them. Ah, not enough rings. Okay. Alright. So we gotta be sneaking around a bit more. Can't be as cautious. Good to know. There we go. That's how we do it. Alright. Yeah, no, I was just being way more cautious than I had to in terms of the timing for waiting on the ninja stars.
This blow dart was found here, in the conductor's room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out?
I'm unsure. He's banged up. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do.
According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible.
Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it?
You deny the allegations?
Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point. Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If you took the hidden passage back, you'd end up in the library.
Aster and I know another way it could have been done.
We do?
What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at?
The map? Yeah, the map. This one. I think this is the right direction. Never mind. Alright, now what's my argument? Getting closer. Think, Aster, think.
Think.
Okay, still 65? Yeah, okay. And so now we know we could be a lot less cautious with my time. It's nice getting wing capsules in this. It's fun. Yeah. Ow, fuck. Oh, God. Go. Dodge. Whew, first try. We got this.
Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there?
There's a path above the conductor's car. It goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic?
According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path to the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you could access it. through the vent over there?
Yo, vent. He needs to vent. He needs to vent, Gregory. I know it's hard for you to be sus.
The vent, of course! That must be the entrance to the path.
Allow me to check it out. My word, there is a path back here. And a track.
A track? Huh?
A track for the robot arms, I think.
This must be the path the arms take to move through the train.
So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him into the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize you both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. I wonder if I got Sonic through that vent. This one. Phew. Have to think about my argument. You can do this, Aster. You can do this. Still 65? 70 this time. Alright, cool. Actually, wait, hold. Oh, the last minute clutch? Come on, give me one ring. Beautiful. Just barely made it, but you know what? We made it, goddammit.
Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic?
Knuckles said that there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him into the dining car. Could that be true?
Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms?
I can see that. His arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily. But if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails. But you do have to admit, these are a lot of coincidences.
I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Amy. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. We found out Shadow was just trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise.
That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me.
Misheard you?
Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown against you. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time, while you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage. Gah!
And now you're lying to me? On my birthday? Of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion.
When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone
that it could only have been one person. It was you, SBO!
Yo, I'm hitting the ace of turning point though. That goes hard. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog! Oh, hi, Sonic. Hey, guys!
Sonic! You're okay! Sonic! It's just as we solved the mystery. SBO was the murderer.
Right. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great. I could use a nap. No, wait. There's something important. SPO left me there. Something important. I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No. We all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about all the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal?
There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman!
I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than just a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor.
You're not serious.
They, certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SPO. SPO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and I stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me.
Oh no.
Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that.
The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us?
I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die.
Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit by a blow dart.
I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic, says the conductor car. His name is a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. What is that?
It says use it.
I just read that.
What's this? Instructions?
I was given the blow dart along with our card. It's signed Staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me.
Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Aster, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SPO the blow dart?
The train itself.
I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture for a good while. So I think the train itself is plotting something.
First one, the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us?
I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train. Come out and show yourself!
Amy?
It's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it!
Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy! This train can have it!
Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that?
I mean, I guess it worked. What did you two do?
Is that the conductor?
Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Huh.
Is the train talking?
Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out.
We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting?
I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot.
Eggman?
After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress.
Annoying?
The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games. Ride the open rails, like we always planned.
What are you?
Enough!
The train's picking up speed. Everyone, grab something.
Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa!
Sonic!
Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye.
Ah!
Whoa! No! No! I can't keep my footing! Ah! That was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Roll credits. Oh. Imagine if that's where it ended, though. Bunch of evidence is falling out of my pockets. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic! I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. Seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question. But for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog? Asking about me? I feel terrible. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. But when the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Sonic's just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea! Lead the way. It's over here. Alright, windows. Oh man. What? What's wrong? The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train sights couldn't be beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That would be great, as I still don't know where my wallet is. The conductor and I found Victor's ticket in his napkin holder. What was his ticket doing in there? Maybe he confused a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin? Ha! Hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain. The yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Huh? Well, it's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Oh god, I gotta do an Eggman voice. Hello. Hello. Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I miss the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead. Ho ho ho! You spiky blue pest! Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You created this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Huh. Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess. Another death egg, Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Especially if they look like two balls in a bomb. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by our security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no! I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a bandit is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happen to be aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I need to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my bandits compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of bandits. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph or whatever. But a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I should have done more. Am I at fault here? I knew Sonic was hurt all along. Hey! Huh? I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road ahead's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, yeah, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed head on and rescue our friends, by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Oh, goddamn, Sonic. Alright, you go, okay. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Now the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Let's go. Oh wow, huh. So are we playing the game now? Or is this actually happening? Alright, our friends are locked to the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing my ring counts gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this! Oh, we got full screen running. Whee! Ow, fuck it. Ow. Alright, 30, not bad. Oh, 41? God damn it, okay. So I need to just not get hit as much. Oh no, little, like, I need to retry screen, like Sonic. Be like, it's okay, you got this. So I might need to try and jump for those packs. Also not getting hurt. Ow. And also actually hitting springs. Might be a good idea. You know, playing the game is helpful to play the game. trial and error platforming, baby. Sonic's all about it. Do it. Oh my god, how did I get hit by that? Oh, fucking hell. I hate isometric platforming. This is why Labyrinth sucked. Oh, I'm so close. I seem to not get hit as much. Hopefully this doesn't take an embarrassingly long amount of time, though I feel like it already is. Go for that one. Here's why. I'm sitting here still thinking we're operating on fucking bitch. I'm sitting here thinking we're still operating on 4 rows when really we have 5. There we go. Got it. 61. Next room. Let's go. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Another 55. Espio, why are you throwing ninja stars at us? We're trying to help. Very nice. First try. Alright, we got this. Who's next on our save list? You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. It's gonna be Shadow attacking us next, I bet. Ow. That might have screwed us over right there. 60. I need to have like perfect positioning for these. I cannot mess up. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Middle. Ah, fuck. Okay. Not enough. Alright. Let's do that again. Positioning has got to be like on point for these sections. As long as we don't lose any rings really early, we'll be alright. Fuck. That's it. Nope. Cool. Nothing. Yep. Nope. Nothing. Alrighty. One more time. I just realized I have not saved once. It'll be fine. I just chose. That's on there. So middle for this one. And then right for next. There we go. We just barely got that one. Goddamn. Okay. Sonic. It's about time. I know you're supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. 65. Oh god. Yep, okay, just shadow. It's just shadow. It's not too bad. Cool. So yeah, again, when it's the ones that we've done before, I get through it perfectly fine. It's just when it's a lot of other stuff. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor car. Say no more. Let's go. Okay, only 55 this time. Interesting. Damn. Position is off there. Well, good. Let's just keep going. Oh god. Fuck. Alright. You do it? Perfect. Alright.
Sonic! Sonic! You're here!
There's no way to treat the birthday girl.
You're right. I'm ready to stop this train.
Time to finish this. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must probably dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. And probably another Death Egg. Don't teleport to the future. Teleport you all? Oh, to the future when I've already ruled the planet. Sure, I'll do that. Whatever.
Shut it, Eggman.
Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. That Eggman! I must get my wish. I will not fail.
This is it, everyone. Get ready.
We're taking this thing down. Do I have to do another gameplay segment? Yes, I do. Ooh, wow, we're going alongside the train. That's fun. Oh, we're dodging hands now. It would help if I pressed the space bar. I was too enraptured by the spectacle of the train. Because trains are awesome. Like SBO said, trains are cool. Alright, just need 65. These are pretty much just chaos. Just a different visual effect. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Now jump, Sonic, jump! Fucking hell, dude. Alright. Oh, we're at our limit. Perfect. Great. Just don't get hit. Alright, perfect. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing?
Who do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that.
My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up! Shut up! Just shut up! Ah, we're playing again. Oh, and spike balls too? You kidding me? The spike balls are probably the most annoying. Okay, just don't get hit. We'll be good. Beautiful. Eggman, Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish! Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who will never leave each other. Why would he betray me? 70, okay. I'll just say, please tell me it's not just gonna be 3-ring bursts the entire rest of it. God damn. At least these things are like, I just barely made that. At least these are like actual Sonic games where you just get all your rings taken. Conductor! You promised me. You promised! Let him speak! Unhand him! Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses! How dare you abandon me? I'll be so lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No! Stop! What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this! We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train! I don't have control. Just a cutscene, I guess. Oh god, we're facing the train. Hello. Oh, okay. 75, let's go. Ah, fuck. Ah. Well, we're gonna have to do this. Alright, we're in the 50s. Okay, so we're actually not too far off. please. Sonic, please. Sonic, please! No! I should go for them. Like, I just like legitimately keep forgetting. I could probably go for that one. I should have jumped. Okay, we're good. We got it. God, we avoided that. Ooh, good homing attack, Sonic. A flicky?
This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman.
So this really is a bad Nick. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let us show our full power. What? We're still going. Gotta get 85. Oh, fuck. Well, I've got 85. Ow, fuck. How am I supposed to dodge that? No! Oh, it was right at the end. Okay. Side here. Press the space button. I don't know what to tell you. Fucking hell, not enough rings. Fuck. Why'd I jump? Why'd I jump? So many rings. Fuck! Fucking had enough rings anyways. I pressed the jump! I pressed the fucking spacebar! That's fucking bullshit, that was the run! Fuck. Less rings. I fucking pressed the fucking button! I had enough fucking rings! Fucking hell! No! Finally, God. There was so many rings to spare. Why can't I do it the first time around? Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? Oh my god, I have to get 100 rings now. I pressed the spacebar. Hello, Ecstatic Stream. Welcome to Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. We're near the end. At least I would imagine, considering we're basically confronting the boss. Oh, great. Okay. Got it. Oh, you came from the Discord to see what's up. Nice. Well, welcome. Yeah, I've been, just been here playing. We're getting close to the end, but I am gonna have a VOD of this up on my channel later to let you catch up on the whole thing. No! I'll grab the flicky.
It's over! Time to pay for ruining my birthday!
God damn, Amy is strong. There goes the train. That's a great image right there. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, you got it, Sonic. We're fine. That's a great image too. The train's slowing down! Great hit, Amy.
It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day.
I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. And there he goes. Tops inside of Santa Reyes.
I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing.
Oh, he looks so sad. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. He's so wholesome. I love the conductor. He's great. Oh, I need to click my bed. We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh? You don't love parties where someone tries to kill you by the end? I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. You never believe what you'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'm back faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible.
And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear.
Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both.
Oh, who's this?
An old friend, I think.
Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Teep, teep, teep.
Oh, little Flicky. Seems that Flicky found a friend.
Great job saving that little guy, Espio.
It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused.
Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation.
Well, I would have hit someone with a blow dart.
Seriously, a dart?
It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool. Now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry.
Me too. I was too distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go?
Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery. And look what I bought.
Ah! A birthday cake!
There's no way you just bought that, Sonic. You planned this. Don't lie. Aw. Happy birthday, Amy. And of course, Shadow's being edgy as hell. Oh, we love that. Oh, this is great, though. I love the art of everyone here. Absolutely beautiful. No notes. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendships grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personality. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if personality is a word.
We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Ah, you guys. You almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys would never leave me, right?
Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone.
Yay!
I hope it's chocolate. Shadow being base as always. This is why he's my favorite. Also, this is where this image came from. I've seen this image all over the internet. It's so fun knowing that this is the origin. It's nice seeing Sage here. And Meadow. I love them both. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it! And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Tangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. City's realized Eggman was running the trade system and fought to seize back control. Everything is squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the game. And then 1 million's in the water. And after that, I managed to find a space. Yeah, that's just been my life. And that is the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Not gonna lie, did get kind of tilted at some of those platforming segments, especially by the end. But honestly, the rest of this was so fun that I've already kind of forgotten about that. The writing was great, art style was spectacular, It was so fun getting to voice all the characters, even if half of them killed my voice. And I just had an absolute great time. I'm glad I finally got around to playing this game. Like I said before, I've been wanting to play this for a while now, and I'm so glad I finally got the chance to do this. So, thank you everyone who watched live during the stream, popped in, popped out, whatever. Just glad you were here for however long I managed to be here. And if you're managing to watch the video on my YouTube channel and somehow made it all the way to the end after like 3 hours, thank you for sticking around. I know I'm really late in getting to this game, but I hope you enjoyed seeing me go through it for the first time, hear my takes on all the characters. It really was such a blast. This was so fun. Of course we're gonna sit through all the credits. We gotta give credit to all the wonderful people who made this. And, God, as an April Fool's game, this thing is just so fun. Bouncer Chow Director Brad John Chun, that's fun. I guess that's his name now. And I will forever imagine John Chun as a Chow. Nothing will ever be able to convince me otherwise. Ah, the lore managers, yes. Special thanks, Ian for of course, of course. And Tyson House. Yeah, of course. Zuka. Sorry, I don't really have any interesting commentary here. It's just there's one of my credits and all the people that made this, because this has been so fun. I just enjoyed every second of it, even the seconds I didn't enjoy. And they're not nearly annoying enough to bring down the whole experience for me in any way, shape, or form. I can't believe I haven't even talked about it yet, but the music of this game has just been amazing. I mean, it's Sonic, so chances are it is always going to be amazing. But goddamn, it's just been great. I wish I talked about it more as we were playing. I feel like I should have, and I feel bad for not doing that. The music for this is great. I absolutely love this OST. Definitely gonna look it up after stream. But for now, I'm gonna rest my voice a bit and drink some water, because a lot of those characters took a lot out of me. Yeah, it has been 3 hours of talking, and not just talking, a lot of hoarse voices and a lot of alternating pitches very quickly. But you know what? It was really fun. I love all these characters. Thank you, Sega, for letting us make this game, and thank you for playing. Happy April Fool's Day, observed. We're only a couple of months behind, it's fine. Never mind the fact this game was in 2023. You gotta try out a new game in the morning called Omega Strikers? Oh, that sounds fun. Hope you enjoy that. Even if the game is 2 years old. Totally fair. Well, I hope you enjoy Omega Strikers. I'm not personally familiar with it, but it sounds interesting just from the title. But with that, that officially brings us to the very end of this game. It is now 1 in the morning for me, so I am going to promptly pass out. Because I did a great job of tiring me out, as amazing as it was. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the game. Hope you all enjoyed my voices for the characters. Hope you had a good time. 12 a.m. for you. So you get the struggle. You should get yourself to sleep, and I will too. Alrighty, and I will see you guys in the next stream, in the next video, wherever you next see me. And once again, thank you for 2 years on YouTube. I still can't believe it, but it's been great. And so grateful to each and every one of you. Yeah, that's it. See ya.